What's up, guys? I'm J-dubb, and today we got me and Sissy, and we're on a squirrel hunt.
Hi.
Guys, if y'all don't know what a squirrel is, then you haven't been here long enough. But that is what she calls a squirrel. And we're gonna come out here, we're gonna cook a little breakfast, and sit down and just see what we can get into. I figured we'd bring y'all guys along with us. Let's get to it. I guess, let's see what we brought in the old book bag. Bottle of water, gotta have water. A few things up here. Bag of tender. Some sausage links fresh out of the fridge. Our blast match. And you guys may be asking, what are we gonna be cooking with? Got our little pot. We've also got our little baby cast iron skillet. I love this thing. And we've got a rocket stove that I made. Guys, it's nothing more than a piece of dried firewood from my house with 4 screws in the top of it. Works awesome, and I'll show y'all guys how well it works. All right, guys, so we got our stove out, and I forgot my tripod. Out of everything I could forget, I forgot the tripod. So I'll be setting y'all on our bag, and hopefully y'all be able to see this. It's gonna be fun. She's excited, so let's get to it. So first, we're gonna fill this up. We're gonna make her some hot chocolate. There we go. Get some little sticks in there. And I brought a little cooking oil with me. So hopefully we'll be able to get that in there. See, we're starting to get some smoke out of it. All right, guys, so we moved our spot. We're up here. We moved into the sun a little bit. We got a little bit better airflow coming through here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn our stove so it keeps good airflow into it. And show y'all we'll start cooking. So, like I said, she wants her hot chocolate. So we're gonna start getting that going. Stove, or everything's finally burning on its own. And that's going. Now, we'll get that, let that start heating up, and I'll bring y'all guys back. All right, guys, so we got our stuff heating up pretty well. Check it. Oh yeah, she's starting to form bubbles on the bottom. Guys, these little rocket stoves are awesome. Everything's heating up pretty well. You can see we got some condensation forming on the bottom, getting good airflow into it. So I hope this works out good. Hopefully we're gonna have some little tiny sausages here in a little bit once we get her hot chocolate made, but it shouldn't take long to heat that cast iron up. So this shouldn't be much longer. All right, guys, so when you got kids, make sure you bring your phone because you never know when they're gonna get tired of waiting on their stuff to heat up. This is actually working out pretty well. Show you all the inside. You see, we're starting to get steam rolling off of it. It's already starting to get pretty hot. We're not gonna bring it to a boil because it'll take too long for her to be able to drink it. So that actually might be good right there. I'm gonna test the water and we'll start making it. Plenty hot for her hot chocolate. If I get it to the point where it's boiling, she'll never be able to drink it. All right. Get that, clean your trash up. Put that back in my bag. Take our knife, stir this up. There you go, sissy. There's you some hot chocolate. Let it cool down. All right, guys. Now we're gonna get our skillet on here. There's just a touch of oil in there. Oops, my lid's gonna be all dirty now. There we go, just a little bit. Get our knife. We'll get our little sausages, and these will be ready to go. Test it. Yep, already starting to sizzle. Guys, these little rocket stoves are awesome. They put a ton of heat out and direct it really nicely. There we go, let that start heating up. And we'll start cooking those. We'll keep these things moving. Is it good, baby?
This is good. You made hot sauce.
Tastes like hot chocolate? Hard to beat old Wood's hot chocolate, isn't it? Definitely the center of the skillet is a lot hotter, but still doing really well. All right, guys, you don't want to overdo these little sausage links, so just keep an eye on them. I can see this one still has a little pink on the inside. I'm sure they all do. They take a little bit of time. That little bit of oil in your pan makes a huge difference for how if they're going to stick right at first. Our flames are starting to bust through the side of our stove, so we're losing cook time. You can see right here. All right, guys, so these are all done. We'll go ahead and get them off the fire. And what I was using as a stand for y'all was a new trap that we're going to be setting out here soon. Done needing to heat up any water or cook anything, so we're just going to take this, throw it in there. That's it. Those are cooling down. We'll be able to eat here in a minute. But that's it, guys. These are awesome. You can pick it up, move it around. There's nothing wrong with it. It did burn that hole out pretty well. And all this is just a piece of firewood, guys. There's not a whole lot to it. And this works awesome for a quick little cook stove. I started out as a 1-inch hole that I drilled with the spade bit. Some of this outside bark off of here. And give this to her corn dog style. There you go, baby. Sissy. It's really hot. You got it?
We put it on a stick.
So you can hold it. All right, you want to go ahead and pray?
God is
great.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Guys, these ones are great. If you haven't never tried them, they're the maple sausage ones. They're awesome. We're going to go ahead, me and her are going to eat, and we're going to pack some things up and head on out of here. All right, guys. So I put my oil inside my little pot here. We've got a little creek that we're going to be crossing on the way back out of here. And me and her are going to go try to see if we can get a squirrel. So we'll pack all this up. I like this little pot, guys. I put a link in the description down to it. It's I think Vulcan. I don't know. It was just a cheap one I saw on Amazon. And I rather like it. It heats up quick. Doesn't get too hot. But yeah, guys, I'll put a link in the description below to this thing. It wasn't too expensive.
It's really heavy.
You got the camera bag? All right, guys, I'm gonna put this all in my backpack. We're gonna head on out. All right, guys, so me and her, we're gonna head on out of here. We're gonna walk back out down into the creek, clean all these pots and pans, and I'll see y'all guys there. Figure while we're down here, we'll check our traps. And something plucked. I had a marshmallow in all these traps last night. Went through, marshmallowed at every single one of them, and something has plucked the marshmallow off the top of this one. That's no good. Let's get down here and clean our pots and pans up. As you can see, we got a box trap, which the door's shut and nothing in it. So that's always fun. But we're gonna get down here, find a spot where your water's moving pretty well, and then clean your pots up. All right, guys, here's our pot, our skillet. Let's go ahead and get him cleaned up the best we can. Be better with hot water, but we just want it to where I can put him back in my pack and not get everything all greasy. So he's halfway done. Now we got our pot that we had our hot chocolate in. Go ahead, clean it out. That'll clean up really well. There we go. That's all clean. All that's clean. So we're gonna head on back, put it back in the pack, and we're heading to the truck. Did you fall in? Yep, somebody fell in. But we're almost back to the truck. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Go ahead, hit that like button for me. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you click that bell notification button so you can be notified every video me and her do together. And guys, like always, take someone outdoors. Say bye-bye, guys.